Hey everyone, it's time for Macro Minute Monday. This week's macro is called Export Sheet As. What this lets you do is export a worksheet in your active workbook with reusable preset options for the range to export, whether or not to include headers, the file type, the file name, and the path where it should go. So the reason you would want to use this is to add control and do it quicker and make sure that all the exports that you might need to use are in one centralized place. A lot of times when you are configuring software, you're setting up an import file or getting some file to somebody in a particular format, you need to do some of these things, and adding control to it just makes it easier. So to give you an example how this works, we're going to type in part of the export sheet as name, and it gives you a prompt here, and it says what range should you export and the other fields. Now notice these are automatically populated based on defaults. So the cell range to export, that's going to change whether or not you want to exclude headers. It basically starts with the first column and does this select all behind the scenes to develop what that range should be. It saves the defaults if you want it to, so you just click the little box here. So normally people will not export headers, but you can. There are a variety of file types you can export to. TXT, CSV are pretty common, or it can just be an Excel file, that's fine too. Now the name, this is kind of cool. A lot of times people want to use the sheet name as part of the file name and then maybe add a timestamp for exactly when they did it. And that's why that's an option. When you leave that there exactly like that, it's going to export. You'll see what I mean in just a minute. And then of course the path where it should go, super helpful because people spend a lot of times looking for files. Getting disorganized is very easy. Forgetting where you put something just 10 seconds ago, it's pretty common. So making sure you control that, putting everything in one place, very helpful. So let's see what it does. If we click export here, it's going to export it. It even prompts us, do you want to go look at that? Here's the folder it went to and here's a full path. Click yes, it'll open up File Explorer. And look, there is the name that we wanted to give it. You want to see what this file looks like. I just have to drag it over from the other screen here. And notice, same stuff, just in a text file. Or it could be CSV or something else. So it's a really powerful way to do something quickly that has a lot of risk and errors with it. It can be annoying. That is it for this week. Please like, comment, repost, share this with a friend, and try this out for yourself if you'd like to. There's a link in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day.